18th of September, 2 days before we go to Upton, which is the last event of the season. I am in my pinny. As you can see, it's covered in penguins. My mother made it for me because she knows I love penguins. And as you can see behind me, I have some baking equipment. So guess what I'm doing? Yes. Oh, I genuinely lost my balance and I thought I was going to fall over. I am baking. And I did not do a quick tidy up of my kitchen before I started this video. So this array of stuff. Dad is 65 this weekend, actually on Saturday. He is 65, and he already asked me, what did he say? Something along the lines of, are we doing anything Saturday, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no. I said, if you want a cake, you can have a cake. And he said, yes, please. And I said, fine, what cake do you want? He said, chocolate. And I went, oh. And I've got no problem making chocolate cake, don't get me wrong. But in previous, my chocolate cakes have either been dry but chocolatey, so that wasn't quite right, or I don't know, I can make a good chocolate cake, but I need to be not following a recipe, but following something to recognition. I'm really good at Victoria sponge. Yes, I'm blowing my own trumpet for that, because I like to think that my Victoria sponge is very nice with my homemade buttercream. But chocolate, just for some reason, I always end up cocking it up. For one reason or another, and everyone's always complimentive, like, oh, it's really nice, blah, blah, blah. But I know I've cocked it up because it doesn't taste right. So I have cheated. And for Father's cake, and let's put you on the eggs. Here we are. You can go on the eggs now, see? For Father's cake, I have bought this. Sorry, Dad. I'll explain why in a minute. I've bought this double chocolatey, indulgent chocolate cake mixture in a box, but it's Betty Crocker. It's branded, not homemade, and generally the branded ones are actually really nice. And this does two cake tins. So I've got my 2 cake tins out ready to go. They're within 2 millimeters of each other in terms of size. So I normally put one on top of the other and then use buttercream to level them together. So I'm hoping that it's going to come out as a taller cake. I don't know, because I don't know what it's going to rise. Now, it doesn't say to add any baking powder, but if I have any, oh God, I hope I do. Oh, well, sorry, I was getting my baking powder because I want it to rise in. Oh, I really don't have much baking powder left. I've got like a Co-op or a Tesco own baking powder, but and I do like to use the Dr. Oetker proper one. Anyway, so this I've bought for Dad's cake. Oh, well, I remember today is Sergeant Farnsworth's 60th birthday. I believe there's going to be something at the weekend, like cheese and crackers or something, I don't know. But happy birthday, Andy, if you are actually watching this in the future, when this video eventually gets published, way after this actual date. But happy 60th birthday, I hope you had a lovely day. Anyway, I've also bought chocolate brownie mix. Everyone keeps telling me the Co-op chocolate brownie mix is really, really nice. So I've got some extra chocolate to melt on top of it afterwards, like for layers. So I'm going to try that tonight. And yes, I am actually going to make my own cake. So I'm going to do Victoria sponges. I'm going to do mini Victoria sponges in muffin cases. So how am I going to display these? So what I might do is take the jam and cream with me and make them while I'm there. Leave them in the muffin cases, take the jam and cream with me, slice the muffins in half, jam and cream them, put them back on top of each other while I'm there. That might be the easier thing to do. Oh, I've left all these out, I really need to. So we shall see. I'm going to start with scales, would be helpful. I'm going to start with my Victoria sponge first, because that's quick, easy, and my cake mix is really loud. If you don't like loud noises, sorry, just to explain what I was doing. I was putting batteries in the scales. I take one out, it requires 2. And I take 1 out because the last time I left them in, it died within a day, even though I turned it off. Anyway, I'm going to do my thing first, but anyone who doesn't like loud noises, I would just turn your volume down. I'll give you a few seconds before I say it now, but turn the volume down now. And for those who do like noises, this is how loud my cake mixer is. So you can see why I want to do that first. It's 8:10. Archie's been in bed for like 40 minutes and he's flat out asleep. Luckily, he sleeps through my cake mixer. I'm not going to bore you by chatting crap any longer about cakes, but I will film some of my baking stuff. Whether it's interesting, no idea. Whether you care, no idea. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, it's now, let's check the time because I was playing a game, 10:15, and there's my 2 chocolaties, and they actually look really good. Obviously there's a little slit in the top where I just checked it with a knife. There's the brownie. I have no idea if that's done or not. I mean, it looks done and it smells good, so I'm going with that. And then I've put the cupcakes in these boxes for tonight, and then I will ice those tomorrow. Good evening. It is the 19th of September, 6:26. I've just walked in the door. I still haven't been to my brother's. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that now or not. Oh, basically I finished work around 5ish, went and picked Archie up. You got Mummy's parcel? He's got a parcel for me that he brought in off the doorstep. And then I had to go to B&M to get some buttercream, but they don't sell the Dr. Urker or Betty Crocker buttercream anymore. They only do the Halloween one, which is on at the moment, and it's the home brand, not the Betty Crocker, which is fine, but it's yellow, it's orange and purple buttercream, and I don't want that. So I then had to go to Asda, which is next door to B&M, and pay full price for because I'm a stingy person, and I don't like paying supermarket prices if I can get it cheaper, for the buttercream that I want for the cakes tonight. So I've got those to do. I still haven't packed the car. Obviously the car was packed from the last event, so whether you see that or not, I don't know. The car was previously packed, so I left it packed since the last event, so the boot didn't need to be emptied. So I've still got all the poles to put on the roof, mine and Archie's bag to put in, and any extra stuff I want to take. There is a blanket sale this weekend, which means you put a blanket down, you put things for sale that you want to sell on it, and then people come and buy it if they want it. Anyway, I'm going to crack on, and I'll probably video in a bit. I don't know if it's going to be too dark to video outside, we'll see. Good evening, 25 to 8. The light is going quite fast. It's still light enough to pack, obviously, but it's going a lot quicker than I thought for 25. I mean, I expected it to be dark by this time, but I've only just got Archie to bed because 7:30 is his bedtime, so it's 5 minutes late, but that's fine. Now I'm going to go banging around in the shed and hope I don't wake him up on his baby monitor. Let's see. I shouldn't be banging that much. It's just putting poles on the roof, and then I can do the rest in the morning if I need to. Hello, 10:10. just about. I had a shower before I started baking, and I've just taken my hair out of the hair towel because I kept it up while I was icing the cakes. Cakes are finished. I will turn you around and show you. Here's the chocolate one, basic double layer chocolate cake with chocolate in the middle and chocolate sprinkles around the outside. Here are our gorgeous cupcakes with buttercream, icing and sprinkles, and there's another tray underneath, and then I've put the brownie in here, so that's not as exciting to look at. This is obviously very exciting to look at. Also put in some candles and a sparkler candle. I don't know whether we'll use a sparkler candle or not, but we'll see. Pretty much everything on that dining table is stuff we're taking. I just need to tidy it and sort it out tonight. I've still got a couple of things to do. I've just emptied the dishwasher, so I want to finish that now, but yeah.